Hey there, everybody. This is Busster8 with the Tekkit Experiment. I got Warrior8 and I over there. If you're watching this video, you have successfully survived Hurricane Sandy. And this voice is now done. Thanks for joining the
Am I
episode.
part of the three-ring circus? Because that's kind of what it sounded like.
Didn't it? Didn't it?
Or
Yeah.
like
Right.
Sunday, 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 come to the Monster Truck Rally. Ah.
So, guys, if you are in the US, you know all about the hurricane. Hopefully, you know if you're in the UK or somewhere else in the world. But if you didn't
Why
know,
would
there
they
was a
care?
giant.
We don't care about their weather. Why should they care about our weather?
So, that's the point of me explaining this right now, sir.
Oh.
That there was a hurricane. So if you're watching this on Wednesday,
Do you know there was an earthquake off the coast of British Columbia?
I do now.
You really didn't know that?
No, I really didn't know that.
It was like a 7.7 magnitude earthquake.
Holy shit, we're talking about weather here, folks. And
Hey, I took meteorology in college.
and to aid with the weather, we're going to make something that
It's a secret government thing that controls the weather. It's called a
that,
nuclear reactor.
that's
That's why they're
exactly right.
everywhere.
That's exactly right. So let's start by going in and we're going to go ahead and type in reactor. We need to make a bunch of reactor chambers for our nuclear facility here today. And it's got a bunch of different parts that we've never used before.
Which
The
one
first,
are we doing? Reactor or chamber?
we're going to make the reactor chamber.
Chamber.
Chamber. We need to make 6 reactor chambers and then 2 more that go inside of our nuclear reactor. So we're going to make 8 total.
You do not, like...
You do not need to.
Right, you do not need to make the extra 6. It just increases the inventory of the nuclear reactor. I think
Correct.
you need 1. I could be wrong. I think you
think
need at least 1, though.
I think you only need the reactor since it has built-in chambers. I'm pretty sure. But
You could be right there.
we'll clarify. So
Right.
for our setup, he is right. We are going to make 6 chambers to go around to make the maximum inventory for uranium and the other products in our nuke for the maximum output is what we're looking for here. So one of the things that we have never made before is integrated reactor plating. For our setup, we need to make 32 of these. So we
Oh
need
my god.
32 advanced alloy and a bunch of copper, which I've set up in. Dude,
Oh,
just
look at that.
did you just take them down?
They're in the project table.
Oh, well, because I had said I don't know. Anyways,
Ah, put it all into my... Ah, jeez. Oh god.
did
They
you
don't
make?
stack.
They don't stack.
They don't stack.
That kind of sucks.
Oh my god.
All right, so don't put them all. Put 8 of them in there for now, please.
It's a
1, 2.
disaster area. Ha, that's 8. I can't get... there we go.
Okay, so we're gonna take 8 of those, and we're now gonna turn them into integrated heat dispersers.
Look, I'm selling TVs. On the side of the road.
That's wow. That's just something else right there, sir.
They're called the new Apple TV.
Oh god.
Cha.
Oh god. All right, I need those coolant cells now, actually.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, let's do this. Integrated heat dispersers are behind you in this chest.
Good deal.
Coolant cells, by the other hand, are over here.
So we need all the coolant cells. Now, basically what you have here is you have a couple different types of the plating. You have an integrated heat disperser and then the reactor plating itself. And like you can see in the craft or in my inventory here, you're going to use the reactor plating to make the other setup there. And you need coolant cells for each, you need an advanced circuit for each, and you need copper. So, just like Warrior has put here, let's hope to God these stack. Of course they don't. And we need 8 of these. So we're going to have 8 things not stacking in our inventory. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need 1 more coolant cell.
Why?
We're off by 1.
Doesn't show me. You have 7?
I have 7. Do you have
I
1?
have 1, because it was in the recipe.
I didn't show the one on the farthest right. That's why I said. So it
Oh,
just
it's
glitched. All right. So now
I've
we have.
got it, it's right. It's in the thing now,
Okay.
if you want it. And there's those.
Perfect. So one of those goes on the top, and then you're going to take the rest of your integrated reactor plating and put them like so. So if you,
Sorry.
no, that's all right. So if you look in there, so I'm just going to set it up, and then we can kind of walk through everything that just went into that. Okay. So you have advanced alloy in the corners. You've got your reactor plating. You have 3 of those. you have a machine block, and then a heat disperser that makes a reactor chamber. And we need 8 total reactor chambers, which we already said. So, frick, of course I didn't do that. That was dumb. I hate when you do that, when you're like, oh yeah, it's going to be good. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, leave space for that one. Oh, that's the shitty part. You gotta keep putting these up there. Got 4. Now we need more of these. I've got 6. We're getting there. I've got 8. So we are there. We have gotten 8 of them. Thank the Lord.
8 reactor chambers. Oh,
all right. So we're done with 6 of them. So 6 of them we are good with for our setup, because we're going to have, what does this compare to? I guess like the energy collectors, kind of like that. You have the relay in the middle, and then the collectors around it.
Right.
That's what we're doing here.
If you take a die, like from dice for like Yahtzee or anything, there's 6 numbers, so essentially 6 sides. So that's how this is going to work. There's going to be a reactor chamber, or a nuclear reactor in the middle, and chambers around all 6 sides. Now it all... I believe we'll show this, but they're all integrated into the same inventory. So it's not like you have to click on individual ones.
Question, do you have any more of the platings or the dispersers?
No.
I undercounted then, that's my bad. So we need...
What do you need them for?
Nothing. I just lost my mind. Clicked on the wrong thing.
I was like,
Yeah, I knew I counted right, but then second guessed myself. Okay, so that is the actual nuclear reactor itself. That is the central hub of this entire thing. You have to have 2 reactor chambers, a couple advanced circuits, a generator, which who knows.
Very simple.
Yeah, and some advanced alloy, and that is it. So these 7 things in my inventory currently, the things that I hold, are not nuclear weapons. They are nuclear power. Dun dun dun.
I love the logo.
I
It's
know.
always like an awesome logo.
Does it look cool when I'm holding it? Here, let me give you one so you can... Oh, it does! Dude, let's go put these down there. Now, guys, we will tell you right now, and we told you at the, this portion of the episode, not the beginning, we are not turning them on today.
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit to set them up because you need to get the wiring all set up, and...
We gotta do wiring, we gotta put some reinforced glass and shit around the back too, so...
Sorry for the chunk loading down here. I had to restart my Tekkit, so it's it's still loading in. But
a little rough.
Yeah, it's not too bad though.
Alright, so let's take out this portion and this portion, and let's put our nuke in the middle. And then we're gonna take out that, and on all sides you are now gonna put that. Now you have to shift click, I believe, to place.
Right, because otherwise you'll click on the middle thing.
I'll fly up top here. And we'll both click on the GUI here. If you right click on this, no matter where you click, guys, it's going to access the same inventory. So if I put, say, this piece of marble in it, you can't even put it in there. Say you put something in there, it will. You have a piece of ice or anything? That way they can just see that it does actually stay the same on all sides. What we were saying basically is it will stay the same on every side. You're accessing the same inventory regardless. So don't worry that you're... So if you put a piece of ice there and you click
I put a piece of ice in the bottom one. And I'm clicking on the right one. It's still there. Front one, there. Left, there. So it's all the same.
It's all a collective inventory basically,
it just changed. These just change the amount of slots that we have here, which essentially changes the amount of uranium that you can put in, which... turns into power and heat. So
so you're probably gonna ask why we have a door here. I don't know if we discussed this before, but this door is so that we can come in here and put new uranium cells in, because over time, just like real nuke, it will break down. The cells inside break down and they have to get replaced. Now obviously they don't have nice convenient little doors that they go in, probably like this, but for us, we're gonna walk...
It's a slightly more complicated process in real life.
Slightly,
They go into a month-long shutdown to do that crap.
But yeah, I mean, basically, we're gonna walk in like this. It's gonna be covered to protect us from the water. Not that we really need protection, but just to make it easy, you can come in, access this slot, put in your new pieces, and let the reactor continue to run. And then obviously we'll have a setup of wire, which I don't think we'll probably place the wire yet. We'll show you guys how that works. And then we can obviously, we'll frame it probably before the next episode, unless...
Ow.
Oh. There's a guy getting you, What are you looking up? How long it takes to shut down a nuke?
No.
Okay.
You know, it's at future site.
Current site of nuclear bomb.
Haha.
Yeah, we don't want to blow this one up at all.
That would be bad.
That would be bad. So that's what we'll do before the next episode, guys. We will work on getting this framed out with our glass. We'll wait to wire it in to show you how that's going to kind of look for us. But that's pretty straightforward. The nukes themselves aren't hard to make. You have to have the advanced alloy, so you'd probably want to make the advanced alloy thing that we made in episode 48. Was it 48?
I have no idea.
We're gonna go with 48. But yeah, I mean it's definitely a useful thing. Obviously, you can have it automatically crafting it for you, and if you're awesome like us, you can make this sweet, awesome thing to make all the ice you ever need. And it even turns itself off, but it is not a refrigerator, so keep that in mind. Be forewarned.
I forgot I didn't put that in the episode.
It was well played, sir. It was very well played. So, alrighty, guys. Well, hey, hope you enjoyed the episode. I think we're on our way to some pretty sweet power, so hopefully pretty soon we'll have millions and millions of power built up, and we can do whatever the hell we want with them. Like
we're gonna be energy independent, unlike most of the countries in the world.
We could like sell it to people and make millions of dollars.
That'd be so funny if you could sell it cross worlds.
That would be amazing, because I would just make nuclear facilities. I have to say, I was just kind of taking a look at this a little bit ago, and if you fly up here, this facility is looking pretty boss right now.
It is looking like this isn't finished yet, but it is looking pretty cool.
But it is going to be legit. You got the facility, you got lava everywhere. It's very like end of the world. Like it's like holy shit, there's lava. Like it's underground. It's right under
zombies.
A quarry.
It's perfect.
This is like a perfect place for a nuke. We planned this so freaking well.
So it blows up and takes out this entire wall.
True that. But if you guys think we planned it pretty well and you like this so far, definitely obviously like the video. Leave us a comment below and let us know if you got any insight for the nuclear reactors or nuclear facilities, or any other ideas that you have for the episodes. We really appreciate the feedback we've been getting so far, and a lot of it we've used. So we'll obviously throw some credit out your way if you did give us something that we end up using, or we've.
I have a feeling it's gonna be one person in particular with the nuclear reactor.
Yes, I agree as well.
The one that sent us paragraphs upon paragraphs upon paragraphs.
Which, thank you very much.
It was actually really useful.
Your information was glorious, and we will obviously make sure that we'll give you what everybody else looks at. A shout out! Once we actually show that design, and we'll discuss a little bit how that works. So, until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you later.